This chapter is about how to reverse fixture and store locate effect. Click fixture on the right column. Select beam lights. Press locate button to light up. Click position attribute. Rotating the encoder wheel to adjust tilt position. Then rotating the encoder wheel to adjust pan position too. The pan directions of the upper and lower rows of fixture are not synchronized. How to make them swing left or right at the same time? We need to set the beam lights from number 11 to 20 to reverse direction. Click Setup, click Patch. Then click Patch information at the lower left corner. Find the fixtures from serial numbers 11 to 20. Horizontal reverse, then select these fixtures. Click Setup at the lower right corner. Click Yes. Vertical reverse, then select these fixtures. Click Setup at the lower right corner. Click Yes. Rotating the encoder wheel, and the swing direction on the upper and lower rows of beam lights is synchronized. How to stop this effect as a locate effect? Press Store button. Then press Locate button. Prompt Locate saved successfully. Press Clear. Click Fixture. Select two rows of beam lights again. Press Locate button to light up. The light is displayed in the shape position. We just adjusted. Let's practice the fixture reverse operation again. Select fixtures from 34 to 63. Press Locate button to light up. Rotating the encoder wheel to adjust tilt position. The tilt directions of these two rows of fixture are not synchronized. The fixtures from 54 to 63 need to be reversed. Click Setup, click Patch, then click Patch information. Find the fixtures with serial numbers from 54 to 63. Vertical reverse. Select these fixtures. Click Setup. Click Yes. Rotating the encoder wheel to adjust tilt position. The tilt directions of these two rows of fixture are synchronized. The pan direction not. Horizontal reverse. Select these fixtures. Click Setup. Click Yes. Rotating the encoder wheel to adjust pan position. The pan directions of these two rows of fixture are synchronized. We can store this effect as a locate shape effect. Press Store button. Press Locate button. Prompt Locate saved successfully. Press Clear. Click Fixture. Select fixtures. Press Locate button to light up. The light is displayed in the shape position. We just adjusted. The above content is about the fixture reverse and store locate effect. This chapter is about how to use the highlight function. Select fixtures. Press Locate button to light up. Click Dimming attribute. Rotating encoder wheel to activate the attribute of the dimmer channel. This little dot turns red. Press Store button. Press Highlight button on the console. Prompt Highlight saved successfully. Press Clear. Select these fixtures again. Press Highlight button to light up fixture. We can light up the fixture one by one by pressing the left and right arrow buttons. This feature makes it easy for us to find and calibrate fixtures. Click Set button to select all fixtures. Then light up the fixture one by pressing the left and right arrow buttons. How to store color in the highlight function? More than just white light. Press Clear. Select fixtures. After using the highlight function each time, must press the highlight button again to turn off the highlight function. Press Locate to light up the fixtures. Click Color attribute. Rotating encoder wheel to select a color, such as red. Click Dimming attribute. Rotating encoder wheel to activate the attribute of this dimmer channel. When both color and dimming attributes are activated, press Store button. Press Highlight button. Prompt Highlight saved successfully. Press Clear. Select these fixtures again. Press Locate button to light up fixtures. Then press the Highlight button. The fixture turns red. Press the left and right arrow buttons. The currently selected fixture will be displayed in red. We can use this function to quickly find the required fixture and calibrate the fixture. The above content is about the use of highlight function. This chapter is about how to store a fixture group. Select the fixtures that need to be grouped together. Click Fixture Group in the red column. Enter the Fixture Group Operation interface. Press Store button, then click on the any blank position. Successfully created and stored a fixture group. Click Fixture in the red column. Enter the Fixture Operation interface. Press Clear. Select these fixtures. Click Fixture Group in the red column. Press Store button. Click on a blank position. Successfully created and stored a fixture group. Press Clear. Click Fixture Group 1. Quick fixture in the right column. All fixtures in Fixture Group 1 have been quickly selected. The Fixture Group is mainly to help us quickly select fixtures. It is very convenient to use, especially when there are a large number of fixtures. Quick Fixture Group in the right column. How to move, copy, delete a fixture group. How to move? Press the Move button. Then click on the fixture group we want to move. Click on a blank position we want to move to. Successfully move the fixture group. How to copy a fixture group? Press Copy button. Then click on the fixture group we want to copy. Click on a blank position we want to copy to. Successfully copy the fixture group. How to delete a fixture group? Press Delete button. Click on the fixture group we want to delete. Successfully deleted the fixture group. The order of the fixtures in the fixture group is stored according to the order in which we select the fixtures. If we select the fixtures from right to left, click Fixture Group in the right column. Press Store button. Click on a blank position to create and store a fixture group. The order of the fixtures in this fixture group is also from right to left. How to edit the fixture group? Such as modify its name. Press Edit button. Then select the fixture group we want to edit. Click below Name. Enter the desired name in the input box, such as LED. Press Enter. Close this page. The fixture group name is displayed according to the content we just modified. We can use the graffiti board to modify the fixture group name. Click on this graffiti board. Click the brush to clear the content of the graffiti board. Fixture group 1 contains 10 beams. Let's write 10. Click directly on the corresponding fixture group. Then doodle on the fixture group's name quickly. The above content is about how to create, store, move, copy, and delete fixture group. This chapter is about palette. What is shared palette? What is exclusive palette? Palette created with one fixture is shared palette. Other fixtures of the same type can share this palette. How to create a shared palette? Click Fixture on the right column. Select a beam. Press Locate button to light up. Let's create in a color shared palette. Click Color Attribute. Rotating wheel to select color. Even if we need to store a white light palette, we still need to turn the wheel to activate the attribute of this channel. Click Group and Palette on the right column. Press Store button. Then click a blank position in the palette window. A white palette has been successfully created and stored. Rotating wheel to select red. Press Store button. Then click a blank position to create a red palette. Rotating wheel to select orange. Press Store button. Then click a blank position to create an orange palette. Rotating wheel to select cyan color. Press Store button. Then click a blank position to create a cyan palette. Press Clear. We have just created and stored for shared palettes. Let's check out these palettes. Click Fixture on the right column. Select all beam lights. Press Locate to light up fixtures. Click Group and Palette on the right column. The first is white palette. The second is red palette. All beam lights turn red. We created this palette with a beam light. But all beam lights can use this palette. Now, this is the shared palette. The third is orange palette. Then fourth is cyan palette. The above content is about how to create and store shared palette.